Create Transformational Printables by Becky Beach. Hi, Kerry here from Dream Creative Beat, and welcome to our channel where we show you how to make money online with low content products like KDP, low content books, printables and digital products that you can sell on other platforms. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well to be notified about any other videos I make. So this is a quick review on Becky's new course. Now I actually have access to this course because I am a member of one of Becky's training programs, and as part of that you actually get access to different courses and different templates that she creates. So who is Becky? Becky is PLR Beach, but she also runs a blog site called Mom Beach, and I'll be going through that as well. And what she's done is she's created this course about how to create transformational printables, but the course is not just about how to create printables. It's more about creating it from the user's point of view, because some of the problems with creating printables is users might not see it, they might not be able to use certain things, and she's coming at it from her background as a web designer who deals with the user interface of any sort of web pages. So it's all about how the user uses the product. So I thought I'd show you an image what we mean by users. Now this is basically to do with programmers and web designers, and as you can see they've said I love it, me too, and it's all about cute little animals, and we've all seen these sorts of things, but the actual user is the baby, and this is the baby's view. Not pleasant. It's all about animal butts. So that's what she is looking at. She's looking at what we can do as creators for both, say, low content books and printables. We need to be looking at what the audience wants, and this is what her course covers. Now you can currently get it for $97. It launched today at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The launch period ends on the 19th of January 2022, and if you use the coupon code TRANSFORM you get it for $97. Now there is a one bump offer with that as well. That is $37, and that is called Pintastic Tips and Tricks. Now Becky is very good at using Pinterest to drive traffic to her blog, which then sells her printables through her Shopify store. So I'll show you that just now, but this is basically the sage page showing you, do you want to create printables that actually transform the lives of your customers? So it's printables that customers can use. You can also change these and make them into like digital planners as well. So I'll leave a link down in the description. You can go and check this whole sales page out and see what it says and see if it's something suitable for you. So I thought I'd show you inside the course. So this is inside the course where she starts talking about what is the user experience of design, user research, personas, empathy. She looks at introducing the design, designing with accessibility. So it's also making sure that you can design it aimed at people that may not be able to read because they have a sight problem. So she talks about going round with making sure you use certain fonts and braille and things like that. Then she talks about wireframing, how you should be planning your work before you actually start it, your prototyping, your forming, your function, your design tools. She talks about all the different design tools that you can use, and she also says that use the one that suits you. Just because somebody's using PowerPoint and you prefer Canva, don't change. You use the one that you find is best for you. Then graphics and licensing, which is a very important point. She talks about what you can and can't do with regards to like Creative Fabrica or hiring and outsourcing other people to create your images. She talks about the importance of flattening your images, and then she covers where else you can get graphics from, and then she shows you how to actually make a printable in PowerPoint, and she also shows you how to make the exact same printable in Canva as well. Then she talks about how to get users to test your product and using users testing results to actually improve your product. And then she talks about, is the customer always right, and about refunds, because the thing about creating printables and PLR products and things like that, PLR is private label rights, so it's not public lending rights like we would know it as in the UK. It is private label rights where somebody is giving you the right to actually take their product that they've created and say it is yours, whether you edit it or change it or are required by certain licenses to edit and change them. Then she talks about using this particular diet to go and create a printable and how she did it with a case study, and then all the different things ending. And then she's got a couple of bonuses. This was really interesting to listen to this. I've had a couple of friends that have lost their PayPal account, either because they live in a country where payments are a bit strange and things like that, or they've had bogus claims of refunds that have then shut their accounts down. There's also a free PLR coupon to use in her PLR store, and then there's also these free Canva tools. So this is just an example of what she uses in Pinterest. So who is Becky Beach? Well, Becky Beach is the creator of this blog here called Mom Beach, and it's aimed at obviously moms who need help with some different finances. So she talks about starting your own business, all about not just creating printables and things like that. She's done drop shipping, she's done all sorts of things over the years to try and reduce her own debt and to actually get rid of student loans and things like that. And she's got like spreadsheets that people can actually use to reduce their debt. And also she's got different printables. Now this site, this blog, is then linked to her Shopify store. But the also thing about Becky is she's very good at Pinterest, which she uses to drive organic traffic to this blog that then drives people to her Shopify store to make purchases of her printable products that she creates. And she shows you in this course how she finds out what the person's problem is and how she can actually create a solution by creating a certain type of printable. So like I say, you can see she's got over 6,000 followers and she's got 2.1 million monthly views to her Pinterest with all her different types of pins. So she does know what she's talking about. And you can also see that her blog has actually been featured on these different places as well, these well-known businesses like Tailwind is all to do with Pinterest, Huffington Post, Forbes, Reader's Digest and Business Insider. So she's very successful at what she does. My only thing is these are very short and quick courses. There's no faffing about. She just gets to the point. So they're very short videos, so you can quickly and easily go through these to understand all about the audience and the user experience. And that is what this is. It's not just about creating printables, it's actually understanding and aiming at the audience. So if you're interested in checking out the sales page, the link will be down in the description. Don't forget, during this sales period until the 19th of January, you can get it for $97 with the coupon code called Transform. Just make sure you type that in as it is. Don't forget there's also a bump offer for her new course called Pintastic Trips and Tricks, which is not released yet. Its normal price will be $97, but during this launch here as a bump offer it will be $37. And again, she does know what she's talking about when it comes to using Pinterest to drive traffic to her different sites. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the little bee above my head, and that will subscribe you to the channel where you'll be notified about any other videos I make. And while you're here, why not go and check out my review I did on Becky's previous course called Printable Ecom Academy, where she actually trains you how to actually go about setting up a Shopify store to sell your printables.